How does content caching optimize CDN performance? Imagine trying to watch your favorite video or load a website, and it takes forever to appear. Frustrating, right? That's where content caching in content delivery networks comes into play. It's like having a local library of your favorite books instead of waiting for them to arrive from a faraway warehouse. Content caching stores copies of web content close to where users are. When you request a web page, the CDN serves it from the nearest cache instead of fetching it from the original server miles away. This reduces the time it takes for data to travel, which means faster load times and less waiting. There are different types of caching that work together to make this happen smoothly. Edge caching keeps content at locations near users, so data doesn't have to travel far. This cuts down latency and eases the load on the main servers. Origin caching controls how often the cached content updates from the original server. Using cache control settings like time to live or TTL, CDNs can decide how long to keep content fresh without asking the origin server too often. Browser caching is another layer where your web browser stores assets like images and scripts locally. This means on your next visit, your browser can load parts of the web page directly from its own storage, speeding things up even more. Modern CDNs also cache dynamic content, which is data that changes often, like personalized pages or live updates. They do this by running code closer to users or using real-time cache clearing. This way, even content that updates frequently can be delivered quickly without always going back to the original server. To make caching even more efficient, some CDNs use origin shielding. This means designating a specific edge server to act as a barrier, reducing redundant requests to the main server. Proper cache control headers like max, age, or no cache help decide how long content stays in cache and when it needs refreshing. Techniques like compression reduce the size of data during transit, and prefetching prepares the network for upcoming requests, cutting down delays. All these caching strategies work together to lower bandwidth use, lessen the workload on origin servers, and decrease delays. This results in faster content delivery, higher chances of cache hits, and the ability to handle traffic surges smoothly. In the end, content caching makes the internet feel quicker, more reliable, and more responsive for everyone.